Hi everyone, this is Hiba from My Little Journal, and today I'm going to be working in my project life. I'm going to be sharing week 13 and 14 with you today, so let's get started. So for week 13, I decided to use my Studio Calico kit. I believe this is the May release, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. Anyways, I'm going to go through the kit and try to match my cards with my photos. Love the lemon title card, but I'm not going to end up using that title card. I just think it was way too busy, especially that my photos were kind of busy on their own, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to go through my cards. I will be trimming down that 4x6 photo of my daughter sitting in the backyard. I want them to fit into two 3x4s. So I'm going to go ahead and trim it down. Now, I don't mind doing this. Of course, I could have, put the photo in a 4x6 pocket, but I just didn't have two 3x4s, and so this 4x6 is going to do. You can see me move around a few of the cards until I get them right, and I'm going to start working on my title card right now. I'm keeping this simple. I'm going to use this title card for my journaling, so I thought I would just go ahead, add one of the chipboards from the chipboard sheet, and then I'm going to stamp week 13 using the Willow stamp set from Carrie Bradford. They are small enough to fit into that little chipboard label. Really cute, very simple. And then later on, I will just take my title card to my typewriter, add my journaling, and call that done. Now, most of these photos are from spring break. And, we were kind of still like quarantining, honestly, but, just taking long walks and things like that. And I thought this card that said, "Be kind to someone today," worked really well with this photo of my daughter. She's been home since the pandemic started, and I just feel so bad for her, but she's like literally the quarantining champion, honestly. So I just thought this card worked well, and what I decided to do was trim around the words. I'm going to add it to my photo. It's just going to be a little title for my photo, and because this title is pretty big, I'm going to trim off the S and stick it down to the other half side of this photo and call it done. I really think like it added a lot of color to my spread, and it was a great way to use up a card. Let's move on to this 4x6 photo of my daughter getting her first vaccine. Yes, she is completely vaccinated right now, but that was her first shot. And I thought first that I would use that 3x4 card with the speech bubble and trim out the speech bubble, but I decided against it and go with one of the chipboards that says "It's a good day." And I'm going to grab some of my paper person stamps here. I think this is the COVID-19 words. And I'm going to stamp vaccinated, and I think that is enough to tell the story. Now, obviously, I will be adding this story in my journaling on my title card, but I just thought like just stamping vaccinated kind of made sense. I'm also documenting our book club meetup. I just put washi tape on all the ladies' photos. I wasn't sure if they wanted to be on YouTube, so I just had some journaling on the side, added another chipboard, a pink one to bring in some of the pink from that large title I added earlier. And now we're moving on to this photo of my daughter and I going on like a shopping spree. I'm going to stamp "A Day with My People" on this label. I felt like the label matched my title card really well, so I'm just going to stamp it on the label, set it to the edge of my photo, trim it off, staple it down, and call that photo done. I'm going to finish up the spread by stamping "All We Need Is Us." I believe this is a stamp set from Carrie Bradford. I'm going to stamp it on my lemon card. Love these lemon cards in this kit. I can't wait to use them all. But I'm just going to go ahead and stamp that to add a little something to my card. And then I call week 13 done, and we can move on to week 14. As you can see, it came together really quickly, and so will week 14. So for week 14, there was a lot of vaccination stories and things like that. So what I thought I would do was actually use the Paper Person Shop vaccine like mini kit or vaccinated mini kit. I think there was two. I have both here. So I'm going through the cards, trying to match them with my photos. Now, at first I started with a lot of blue, but I just felt like it was kind of off, and you're gonna see me change my mind in a little bit and change up the whole thing. I end up going more with blacks and oranges because I just felt like it matched better with my photos. And I even trimmed some more of those cards out. I like the 2021, It's a Whole New World. And I wasn't sure about the card next to it because I wanted to create a title card, but I will end up going through my Studio Calico cards and changing that. And you can see me here, I changed my mind a few times. I pulled them off, I changed my mind. I actually go back to the 2021 and add that to my title card. And this is where I go through my Studio Calico stash. Love the arrow in black and it had the orange. So I felt like that worked, so I'm going for it. I'm gonna actually stick these together with some washi tape. I'll staple them together as well. And then I'm gonna grab some white alpha stickers to add week 14 in the arrow, and it looks really cute. I'm so happy I changed my mind and went with this more orange and black. I just felt like this matched better with my photos. Well, here's something for you to celebrate. I am fully vaccinated. I am documenting a photo of myself holding my vaccination card, added my journaling, and I purposely left some space above my journaling to add some stamping or stickers or whatever the case is. So I'm using the stamp set from the Paper Person Shop. It's also about vaccination. I'm still using the kit. And I'm gonna stamp the little shot. I'm gonna fill it with some blue ink. I do wanna bring a pop of blue to my spread. And then I'm gonna stamp fully vaccinated. And in that stamp set, there was a little like jar that said COVID-19 vaccine. And I thought it worked well with the little shot that I added. So I'm gonna end up stamping fully vaccinated directly on my photo, the little jar, and then I'm gonna go through my stash of stickers and add a little blue hello to that little kind of cluster of stamps. I love how that turned out. I just had fun with it and I really wanted to use the stamp set because it kind of represents obviously getting vaccinated. So I knew I wanted a journaling card, but I also really like the fully vaxxed. I feel like I won't be able to use this kit as much. So I thought the more cards I use, the better. So what I decided to do was create a flip pocket. So I'm gonna use 3 cards. I've shared this before. I use washi tape. You just stick down the washi tape to your 2 bottom cards, stick down your top card to your bottom card, if that makes sense, and you create a flip pocket. It's really easy, honestly. But anyways, I'm gonna end up journaling in the other 2 cards, like the flip cards, and then I want to embellish the top card. So what I decided to do was stamp the mask from the stamp set, and also there was a circle that said vaccinated, no, vaccine update, I think. We'll also bring in some orange with one of my puffy stickers. So I'm gonna grab my puffy stickers and add a little, I think a star or something in orange, just to bring in some of that orange from the left side to the right side and call my flip pocket done. Easy peasy. I love how this orange is making everything kind of pop. But anyways, I'm moving on to this other 4x6 photo where I'm documenting getting really, really sick after I got vaccinated the second time around. And it's just a photo of myself sleeping. I literally slept all Saturday. I've never done that in my life. But anyways, I used one of the stickers from the kit and it said, "Hug me, I'm vaccinated." Also added a label and a little bit of journaling and called that done. So for this next photo, I'm just kind of documenting, trying to catch up on doctor appointments for my kids. And I added some journaling. I'm going to use this chipboard to add right above my journaling. It just says life. Then I'm going to move on to my last 3x4 photo here. We found a bird nest in our wreath, like our front door wreath. And I was coming to throw out that wreath and found a bird nest full of birds. It was crazy. So I'm documenting it. I thought it would be funny to stamp "You're kidding me, right?" And it makes me laugh because my son was like, "Mom, that's hilarious," because we never use our front door. We didn't even know that there was a bird nest living or built in our front door or on our front door. So it was just funny and weird. Anyways, I'm going to finish up the spread. I want to use this 3x4 card instead. It had like details of a special place or special moment. And because I got my first haircut in a long time, I thought that card worked better to document my haircut. So I decided to use that instead. I'm going to bring in a pop of color, this little circle sticker, and then I believe I'm going to add another circle sticker, or no, a speech bubble to that photo I took of myself getting my first haircut in forever. And then I call my layout done. Man, I feel like I was talking way too much. Anyways, don't forget, I will be adding all the links for everything I use down in the description box for you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.